Very good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Sports Tonight. This is the Tuesday night edition of the show. Promises to be exciting, fun-filled as always. My name is Tony Ibitoye. I'd like to start by introducing to you my partners on the program this Tuesday, and together we will roll for the next 45 minutes that will be bringing Sports Tonight to you. Let me just introduce to you immediately my friend Tunde Koiki, seated to my right. Friend. And of course, and I'm a partner. I mean, everything rolled together. Okay. And of course, Cosmos Ukobaka also on the show this Tuesday, guys. Very beautiful Tuesday evening.
Absolutely, excellent weather. Excellent weather.
A little bit in the afternoon.
Yeah, but it's been a brilliant day actually, and we're hoping that the kind of mood that we are in right now, it can be matched by the Super Eagles tomorrow. But right now, it's a bit pensive all on the streets because nobody really knows
feel the tension everywhere.
Yes, you can almost cut it with a knife as it is now. But I'm just hoping the Super Eagles can really, match people's expectations with a good performance tomorrow.
Well, Cosmos, yeah, we could feel it. South Africans are coming, they've already qualified. Ordinarily, this should just be like a tea party, a qualification party. But somehow people say, look, prepare for World Cup final. These guys already have a ticket in the bag and they want to come here to just enjoy themselves and maybe begin to play, to prepare for the Nations Cup next January, like a friendly for them, where the coach now has to sit down and say, look, let me see how my boys can measure up to the big boys.
You're talking about the friendly. It's not, there's nothing friendly when South Africa plays Nigeria. They have not won the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
They've not beaten us.
They have not beaten us in any competitive.
They did one time in the Mandela Challenge.
That's not competitive.
Well, Mandela Challenge, not competitive. They won't agree with you.
It's a friendly. So they won, and it was just once, and ever since, they have always been the babies in quotes of Nigeria. But in this case, they've got the qualification and they would want to make sure that they have an 100% performance and 100% run in the group.
They've not had 100% run in the group because they've
not lost.
They've not lost, yeah. Unbeaten run, maybe.
Unbeaten run. So that's what I'm talking about the 100% thing. So for me, it's going to be a very interesting one. Sheikh Mashaba said that they are gunning for a win against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. The captain, Foreman, speaking yesterday, was saying that it has to be a win because it is Nigeria, and they want to make a statement by beating the champions of Africa. So it's really going to be a very tough one. But we hope that the Super Eagles of Nigeria will, qualify. Just make sure they win to qualify.
All right. We'll spend a lot of time to talk about all of this and more because we will talk about the Nigerian situation, talk about the Eagles, and possibly be linking up with Uyo because we have our man in Uyo. Later on the show, Austin Okonapa will be joining us. He saw the training of the Bafana a couple of minutes ago. He'll be giving us a lowdown on all that happened during the training. And then he also saw the Eagles. So we'll get a full lowdown on what is happening in Uyo from Austin later on Sports Tonight. They will tell us what the mood is like in Uyo as well as we go on. But let's start off the show with you before we go around the country with updates. Let's tell you that you are very key to all that we're doing on Sports Tonight this Tuesday. We need you to talk to us. We need you to feed us back with what you feel are the issues that are very relevant, and your thoughts, your opinion about these issues, how we can resolve them in the positive, and get on with qualifying for the Nations Cup in Equatorial Guinea. All right, so we need you to talk to us. Those platforms are showing on your screen, on Facebook, on Twitter. We are active, and we will be very interactive. Channels _sports for Facebook, channels @channels_sports, and at Tony Ibitoye for Twitter. We'll be willing to read your comments going forward. Talk to us about these issues. What do you feel about the Eagles? What should we expect tomorrow? And how should Coach Stephen Keshi line up his boys against the Bafana squad that has already qualified for Africa's biggest football fiesta in Equatorial Guinea next January? All right, so we want you to speak to us and talk to us about it as we go on Sports Tonight. And one thing we also want you to do, gentlemen, is our Twitter campaign. We've not had a long time to really push this through because of the way the African qualifiers have been structured. You have just about 2-3 days to rest. But we know that between now and kickoff time, which is 6 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow, we can do a lot to mobilize these boys, to show support, and tell them that, look, you can go out there and get this job done.
Exactly, and it has proven particularly effective in the past when we've used these kind of persuasive means to get people on board to motivate the team, and it has been proved, like I said, has proven particularly successful. So I don't think it should prove any less successful this time around. The Super Eagles need every kind of help that they can get for a match that promises to be particularly dangerous, in my opinion. And I'd really like people to get involved, join in, because whether you like it or not, a lot of the players, Nigerian players, are very
active on Twitter.
Are very active on Twitter.
And they follow this, and they follow these things.
Exactly. So they understand the pulse of the nation. They know what people are saying, and maybe whatever it is that you say might just be serve as a tonic that might give them the impetus to go for victory tomorrow.
All right. So please get busy with us tonight, and let us do this together for our team. And well, our special message to the people of Uyo Cosmos is: look, be